Hey everybody, Agmatu today, and we're going to be going over bells because it's been over a year and a month since we've gotten a bell. 13 months, that's right. So I was thinking like, yo, why don't we actually suggest some new ideas, because I think bells are just a part of the game that is kind of, we've been lacking. So let's begin. There's actually been a couple ideas that Always AFK suggested, and his idea is that there should be a lot of bells to choose from, right? Your resonance is unique, and it's in like that in the lore as well. So I think, yeah, I agree with that idea. Let's actually add a bunch and see how it works, right? So let's go over what he suggested. Starting off with a light grapple. Quickly pull user towards the cursor, more horizontal than vertical. So imagine Shinobi grapple, but more horizontal, not really much vertical. That's simple. Shard missiles, I'm guessing it'd be like auto tracking missiles that is basically like a shard bow, but tracks down opponents and mobs. Okay, that one's whatever. You have the waiting room, which I think is a lot more interesting. You have press C to grab allies and put them in a pocket dimension inside your bell. This reminds me of Mr. President from JoJo Part 5. You can carry them around and release them at any time, or they can leave on their own. This seems like it'd be pretty good for jumping people and ganking as a whole. Then you have the scrapper bell, right? And the scrapper bell, basically what you can do is press C to like basically re-roll the loot from it. So if you're doing like layer 2 or Etheron and you want to re-roll the chest because it was pretty mid, you can do that. Maybe like you can do it once or twice. Speaking of money, this video is sponsored by Royal Match. That's right, bro. I got sponsored. And guess what? This is a free-to-play game, ad-free game, and you know what I'm saying, it's a match 3 game. So if you're ever bored, don't have internet, maybe you're on a road trip, bro, this is the game for you, bro. I'll play it. Trust me, right? Y'all can trust me, right? Anyway, y'all gotta go play Match Royale right now because it's the perfect game to relax to. Sometimes too much Deepwoken in your day, you need to relax. Go play the game now, link in the description, so you can enjoy yourself and get me money. Swordsman Step. Now this one is kind of like a very quick and easy one, similar to like Payback, but probably even a lower cooldown, where like you just teleport behind the nearest enemy, similar to that one lightning talent. You have Cruel Prank. After knocking somebody, you can place a bomb on them by pressing C. If you press C again, it activates the bomb, killing them instantly and doing damage. Basically, just imagine Killer Queen from JoJo. The damage scales based on the power, etc., etc. You have the status menu. This allows you to see information about other players and other stuff that you wouldn't really know otherwise, right? So it basically opens a menu and like shows their like level, EXP, resonance, all that stuff, right? Regalia included. And you can also look at your own status bar. Then you have True Sight. This allows you to see damage numbers and enemy health, also from mobs as well, and it will give you like a little thing for PvE where like if you attack the weak points of monsters, you do more damage. Then you have the light hook, which is basically the Claris light hook, where you can just send people down into layer 2. I don't know if it was layer 1, but layer 2, and then, what I'm saying, if you get knocked on the overworld though, your light hook gets severed right with them. You have the Corrupted Blade, and this basically is only a Corrupted Bell rollable item. Basically allows you to use your Corrupt Bell downside and apply it to your weapon. That's the kind of point of that. Then you have Smokescreen. Pressing C allows you to put down like a massive cloud that basically obscures / blurs visions of players, and mobs would be aggro when you're inside of it, which seems like it could be pretty nice, pretty handy, right? So those are all the bell ideas that Always AFK suggested. Now, my ideas that I sent were basically based off of what I was talking about with people in the Chime Discord, where like you have a Crollo book basically as a bell, where like if you grip somebody, you steal one of their mantras and you put in one of 3 slots. The mantra you steal is level 6. He only has a couple uses before it goes away. Thought that'd be pretty neat because level 6 mantras, we haven't seen much of that. I think there's a lot of interesting potential there. And you have the 1v1 bell, which is basically like if you know what I'm saying, yeah, everyone's talking about this bell, a bell where you can just run ones for like 15 seconds. Obviously make it uncheesable where maybe you can't heal, you can't use other bells, and you stay in combat. Anything to get that 1v1 thing that a lot of people have asked about. Another idea as well is that if they were to add a lot of bells to the game, I think some of them should be like locked behind some requirement to unlock it. It could be something as simple as just getting it through a conquest drop, or maybe doing something like killing every boss in the game to unlock it. Something simple. Anyway, that's gonna be all for the video, guys. I'll be seeing you guys later, and peace.